How many of you are quietly drowning under the unspoken rules of family and social expectations? Let's be clear, we love our family, but there are times when what we actually want to do is very different from what we are able to do because we have limitations. We all carry different responsibilities. Some of you are raising kids, some are caring for loved ones with disabilities, and some are supporting aging parents. I can't speak for every situation, but I can speak from the experience I know. No matter which situation you're in, the feeling is the same. We feel anxious, worried, stressed, and lost at times. So let's start with our aging parents. For many of us, they're the first layer of responsibility that weighs on us emotionally, financially, and logistically. We love our aging parents, but as people get older, they become set in their ways, and trying to help them can be very challenging. Many of us also struggle financially, and we live far away from them. Our parents often refuse to leave their home or downsize. Some won't even accept the help we try to provide. Our parents have their pride too, and getting old, it's hard. We lose our ability to do the things we once could. When we try to show up, whether we fly or drive, it costs money that many of us simply don't have. And for a lot of people, taking time off isn't even an option. If you don't work, you don't get paid. So now you're losing income on top of spending money you didn't have in the first place. We end up charging it to our credit cards, maxing them out, turning a small gesture of love into a growing financial burden. And some of you have kids. Do you bring them along? Or is it cheaper to get a sitter? Either way, it costs money we don't have. Then there's the unspoken rule most of us have experienced that showing up in person is the only way to prove that you care. And if you try to help from a distance, suddenly it means you don't care at all. People get caught up in the emotional side of the situation, but nobody stops to look at things logically and even ask you, how are you doing? Are you okay? Do you need help? Instead, people talk about you and all the things they think you should be doing. And let's be honest, family and friends often expect a performance, not reality. I know this because I've gone through very similar situations, and I want you to remember something. Only you know what you're dealing with, what you can manage, and what your limits are. The stress, the worry, the pressure, I get it. Never let someone else's expectations push you into a situation that makes your life harder, and you do not need to explain to anyone. What you're going through is your personal story to tell. And we also have to remember something that's really hard to accept. Our parents are adults. They have the right to live the life they choose, even if we think it's wrong choice. As their daughter or son, we have to respect that, even when it means watching them struggle. As painful as it is, we can't force them to change. I've been there. We can't help them if we are in a hole ourselves. And we definitely don't want that cycle to continue with our children. Breaking that pattern starts with being honest about what you can handle and protecting your own stability first. And it's okay if you need to step back and reevaluate where you are or what your next move should be. It is okay to pause, to breathe, and to admit that you're overwhelmed. It's okay to share this with your parents too, because the last thing they want is for you to end up in a financial mess just because we want to help. And sometimes the best thing you can do is bring in an outsider. Let's be real, most parents have a hard time listening to their own children. But if someone else says the same exact thing, suddenly it makes sense. It's funny, but it's true. It is okay to be clear about what you can and cannot do. And most important of all, we are human. We cannot fix everything. And that's okay. Most of us are just hardworking people trying to make a living, to pay our bills, and to survive. You're not failing. You are not uncaring. You are not alone. You are doing the best that you can with what you have, and that is enough. Guilt is not proof that you're feeling, often it is proof that you care. You're not a bad son or daughter because you cannot do everything. You are a human being trying to balance responsibility, love, distance, finances, marriage, children, and aging parents all at the same time. The struggle is far more common than people realize. Give yourself grace. You are carrying a lot and you're doing it with heart. That counts for more than you realize. If this is you, leave me a comment and tell me, how are you doing today? I am here.